Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Krazy Canadian, and today we are going to be playing a new game called Aviassembly. So let's just get right into it. So yeah, the game just kind of just throws you in. I'm not really the best builder, but from what I've seen, basically you just have to make an airplane. Hopefully it can fly. That's kind of the whole goal of an airplane, hey? And you do like odd jobs around and you just kind of help out and things like that. So I think that there, and we'll add one to the front. This does not look very good, but hey, never said I was a good builder, right? There's a mirror. This is our drag. There's a lot of drag at the front, but not much to do about that. This little dot here is our center of gravity. I think wings should be around the middle where the center is. And then we have tail wing. Let's throw that right in the middle, shall we? That looks pretty decent. Should have enough to add on to the sides there. Should help us out. Now, question is, do we have enough for wheels? I hope we do. And one at the very back of the plane. That should work. Not very pretty, but it should get the job done. Alright, doesn't look too bad. I mean, I really don't like the front wheels, but hey. Let's see if it'll take off here. Barely. A little heavy. Do some rolls. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I said, it's a little heavy, so front end wise, that is. We can throttle down. Let's try not to crash here. And a very poor landing. Alright. We've suddenly lost power. Can you deliver 2 small batteries? Sure, why not? Really cool little game so far. I mean, I know we've just started it, but ooh, what's that? Tried it out a little bit, making sure that it can run, and ooh, 5 scrap. So yeah, I guess we have to look out for that. I am not a good pilot. Well, I think we're gonna try and land over here. Wind turbines. That's an alright landing. A bird flew into the wind turbine. Can you deliver 2 medicine? Sure. But before I do that, I'm gonna take some batteries and then head back to the hospital. So yeah, we're very front end heavy, but we should get some money or scrap or something to help us build a new plane once we do some of these jobs around. Ooh, coming in hot. You're welcome. 25 coins and 10 scrap. Nice. Even more batteries. 4 small and 2 big. Alright. And an earthquake. Seemed like an earthquake. It was an earthquake. Sure, I can do that. Weather station to find out what's going on. Let's, I need medicine to take to the wind turbine place. So I'll load up on that. And then I'll edit my plane here. I can't really make many edits to it. Like maybe... Okay. Not enough money. Change that. But I can do this if I wanted to, which would make no sense. Yeah, I can't really do many changes. Oh well, we'll stick with this for the time being. This is flashing. Oh, this is our research. So we have what? 15 scrap down here. Get a new tail wing or a small fuel tank. Cockpit, some wheels. Or a small balloon. Or air brake parachute. I think fuel tank makes the most sense. We'll unlock that for 5 scrap, and we still have 10. So I think we could unlock new tail wing. Which gives us more lift. Same amount of weight. Or a cockpit and some new wheels. I think I'll just unlock the cockpit. And then some new wheels. Now we'll try and edit our plane. Oh, that costs like 200. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough money. And the fuel tank costs 100, so yeah. Looks like we have to do some more jobs before we can really edit this thing. And it looks like some wind turbines got damaged in the earthquake. Thank you for the medicine. Here, 45 coins. Nice. I see they destroyed some of your wind turbines. Got injured, 3 medicine and 2 tools. Okay, so they need 4 small batteries, 2 big batteries. Can't get any big batteries, I think. So we just don't have the carry weight for it. Probably do the batteries back to the hospital and then medicine. Right, they wanted 4, yeah. All right. Let's get going. We are very heavy. We should be able to do some of this quest for the hospital here. Making money now. Let's oh yeah, they needed medicine, sorry, before I take off. What is it? 3? I can only hold space for 2. What is that? Can you hear me? Signal lost. Adjusting. Interesting. Come in for a nice, soft landing. One more medicine. I don't think fuel is costing me anything, which is really nice because I have to like fuel up every time I land. Not run into one of the wind turbines. Yeah, I wonder what that little signal was. Ooh, that was not a good landing. Well, let's see if we can take off with missing a wheel here, shall we? We can. It's just landing's gonna be a little bit difficult. That's fine. Think we can manage. Yeah, our landing gear at the back just kind of exploded on impact. Guess we did not slow down enough. Awesome. Making some money. They need 2 tools. They need 2 big batteries. I don't think we can carry batteries, can we? No, the big ones? We can only take small ones. Yeah, we need to edit our plane. So let's go back to our main base here. And we don't have any scraps, so we can't research anything. Ooh, we are very heavy. I don't think we can take off. Let's just ramp it up a mountain, shall we? Ah, jeez. Yeah, we are like falling out of the sky. Yeah, this is not going to be very good. Collect big batteries at wind turbines. Let's see if we can even make it to the wind turbine before we need to refuel. Got enough space for one big battery, but if we struggled with takeoff on that one, then I think adding a battery is not going to be very good for us. Keep the nose up. That should be good. Refuel. We need 55 and I have 54. Looks like we gotta change our plane again. Strange unidentified pattern noise. Another one of those weird signals. Just changed our plane just a little bit and we're landing back at the wind turbines. Let's see if we can take off. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. Oh well, let's see if we can manage here. And I don't think we're gonna be able to. We're dragging our tail on the ground here. And there's some trees and a mountain. Yep. We cannot take off. All right. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Can we take off? Ooh, barely. I mean, it's better than what we were doing, ramping it up off the mountain, so. Don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to make it to the wind turbines. Probably not. Let's just grab some altitude here. Then we could probably coast or glide. Have like just enough. Just enough fuel to get us from starting base to the wind turbines. Nice. So let's take one big battery, refuel. I'm going to blow up my wheel. No, I was going to try it in reverse and get as much runway as possible, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's try and steer away from the trees here, and I'm probably gonna hit the trees. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the tree. Yep, I hit the tree. And I hit that tree too. We just cannot take off. So I think maybe just fly around a little bit, see if we can collect some more scrap or unlock some more places to do some quests. Because I do know we have big batteries at the hospital, tools, which is up here at the lumber camp, and we have to go to the weather station as well. So let's head on over to the weather station first. I know we have just enough fuel to get from here to the wind turbines, so yeah. Let's just do a little bit of exploring and see what we can find. And here's the weather station. It's like right next to the wind turbines, so that is very convenient. See what they want. Ooh, bumpy landing. I'm gathering data about the earthquake, but unfortunately our building has become unsafe due to the tremors. Could you help by delivering materials to reinforce it? Sure. What materials do you need? Lumber and wood logs. I don't think we can actually make it all the way to the labor camp to get the tools and all that, or lumber camp I should say. Especially since turning around used like half our fuel. I'm gonna head over to this icon over here. Looks to be a little town. Nice. How quaint. Let's see if we can try and land and not hit the trees. Ooh, there we go. Village got hit by an earthquake. Who didn't get hit by the earthquake? Sure, I can help. What do you need? Batteries, medicine, and fruit. I could probably do the batteries. So let's get going. And up we go. Ooh, there's some scrap here. Nice. And there goes our wheel. Again. How many batteries do we need? 5 batteries. And we got all 5. Nice. And we're gonna just barely miss that wind turbine. See if we can turn around and use pretty much all our fuel here. We are struggling to gain altitude in this thing. Find a place to land. Sounds good. Like, once we get in the air with this thing, it's not too bad. It's just, like, getting up to speed and all that sucks. 60 coins, nice. Should definitely help us out. What about medicine? We could probably do that as well. I am 100% gonna hit this thing. Yep. And I cannot reverse because I have no back wheel. So let's head back over here to our original base, or I guess the airport. Hopefully not smack into some trees. Let's pick up some medicine and deliver it to that village, shall we? Bumpy landing again. You're welcome for the delivery. Refuel and try and take off with this beast. Not hit some trees. Hopefully not. Signal breaking, something's wrong. Decoding. There's a third little message there. I wonder what that's all about. It's not the weather station because, you know, we were just there. Found some scrap. And another little village. Let's land here because, well, we have to. Glide on in. Probably not something you're supposed to do in a plane. Village got hit by an earthquake. Can you help us get back on our feet? Sure. Can you give me a back wheel first? No? No back wheel? Alright, well, then you guys are gonna have to wait. Very beautiful little game, to be honest. Very peaceful. More so than some of the other games on the channel, like, you know, Stalker. Although Stalker does have its moments where it can be quite beautiful. How many medicine do we need? We need 2 more, and those guys need 4. So I'll just pick up the 2, because I don't know if we'll be able to take off with our missing back wheel. Now I'm spamming that refuel button, so hopefully we have enough fuel. Uh-oh. Do not crash. We are falling out of the sky. Not what you want in a plane, to fall out of the sky, right? We need some better wings or something. Better engine would be good as well. Try and grab some altitude and maybe we can glide. I doubt it, but no fuel. Try to land. Wonder what would happen if, like, you know, you're not around anything. You had to land. Would you just have to go, like, teleport back to base or what? You're welcome. 78 coins. Nice. We got quite a bit of money here. Now, the last bit is the farm. I don't think we have enough of, like, fuel or anything like that to get there and back, or even to really get there. So, I think it's a good time to leave off. Let me know what you all thought of this. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I think it's a pretty good game. So, yeah. Leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you all in the next one.